Hey guys, got another demo video for you here. This is a Graflex in the Empire Strikes Back configuration, which I put together for Tom. It is the KRSabers kit, the new kit, with a Eco CC chassis by Rick from Golf 3 Designs. Again, really nice kit. I did all my usual stuff with this one. Set everything up in the Empire Strikes Back configuration. Applied small amounts of Loctite to various things up the top, so it was kind of less rattly at the. I mean, obviously the belt loop still rattles, but it's less rattly at the top now because there are quite a few loose pieces up there. Did my usual trick of flipping one of the clamp bars to get the Graflex clamp nice and tight. Again, no real complaints with this kit. I really like the kit. I think it's great. It's also really affordable, so it's a really good option for people that are looking for a more accurate Graflex at a not completely extortionate price. Yeah, it's brilliant. I've already got a blade in it because this one's quite snug and I need to replace my 1-inch blade because it's getting quite worn at the bottom. You also have included as part of the package that I put together for you the Graflex blade plug, which is spring loaded, and it's reversible as well. So at the moment we're set to the shine through one, but you can take this apart, flip it around, and there's another ring which you can attach to it to make it screen accurate instead, which is really nice. So yeah, let's get on with the operation of this one. You've got two buttons up here. This little side button is your auxiliary, and this big fat red one on the back is the activation, the power button. To get the chassis in, loosen the clamp card by springing up this lever. Make sure you don't lose the clamp card because when the clamp is open, it is kind of loose. And then you can twist the lower section, slide it off. You can see up inside there's a bunch of pins that will make contact with the top half of the chassis, which is here. It is a, like I said, Goth Eco CC chassis with 2 illuminated crystals up the top. Proffie 3.9. You'll have a chrome wrapped battery, which is over there at the moment, and then a connector on top. It's got a 31mm speaker and a kill switch. Means it's incredibly loud, very bassy, really impressive. So I've kind of had to dial in the volume settings to make sure this doesn't like explode the speaker or anything. Yes, that's pretty much it. For the battery, what I like to do is you can usually just tap it against something. So for this, the positive end of the battery is at lower, pointed towards the speaker. So what you can do is you just tap it against your knuckle and it knocks the battery out. Obviously don't do it too hard, be nice and gentle with it, but yeah. I'm putting a battery in. Flat side is negative and that goes to the spring, and the nipple of the battery goes to the positive, which also has a nipple there. So in this case, like I said, positive is pointed towards the speaker down at the bottom. So I'll do it that way around, just slide it in. It's nice and easy. Go on. There we go. Pops in. And then flip the kill switch to give it power. You get the crystals lighting up. This starts on the Empire Strikes Back Graflex font, because obviously this is an Empire Strikes Back Graflex, so that seems to make the most sense. There are 25 fonts on here, I believe, a whole bunch of Kyberphonic ones that you paid for and sent over, as well as many grayscale fonts as I could fit on here, basically. We still have loads of room. Like, the Proffie 3.9 has so much flash memory space, and with FET 263's new optimized blade styles from the OS 7 library, you can fit so much stuff on here. We could have gone for years and years and years, but I put a sensible amount of stuff on there for now. You've got all the Vaders, a bunch of Lukes, you've got the Death Star laser, the Pod Racer, Ezra, and then you've got loads of grayscale fonts, like I said. But anyway, I'll just run you through them, show you some of the blade styles. I'll try not to go through all of them because otherwise we'll be here forever. When you've powered up the chassis, I mean, when you're putting it into the hilt, what you can do is actually turn it off, just in case any of these tracers make contact with anything on the inside of the hilt. It's unlikely to happen, but you never know, you don't want to fry your board. So I just kill the power when I'm putting a chassis in and out. There is a L-shaped groove on the chassis up front here that aligns with a screw on the inside in there. So basically you line up the screw, slide it in, and then twist it, and it will lock into place and it won't come out. And then you can power it on. That's your boot sound. Grab the lower section.
Select preset.
Oops.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You are not a Jedi yet.
You are not a Jedi yet.
There we go. Hear the bass kick in when you lock in this lower section. It's crazy. So lower section goes on like that. The clamp card goes in, making sure it's the right way around, because I'm going to be very obsessive about it. And then lock down the clamp. like that, and you're away nice and tight. And that's pretty much it, and then you're good to go. Like I said up here, red one is power, auxiliary is this one, so I'll just run you through a couple of them to show them off.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Bunch of Vaders.
Ben Kenobi? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Master Kenobi? Ezra Bridger.
So loud.
Second sister.
And obviously all the crystals on the inside, their colours and animation will update to match whatever the blade is. It's the only downside of this hilt is that you can't see the crystals at the same time as the blade, but I promise you they're all the same. Or they all match the relevant blade styles.
Traitor!
Gesture controls. Death Star laser.
Now this is pod racing.
And then all the grayscale ones at the end. Okay, I think that about does it. This is using the FET 263 2-button prop for the new OS 7, which is set up with the Proffieboard 3.9. I'll send you a link to the controls and stuff. You've got, like I said, gesture controls, volume controls, edit mode is enabled, so if you want to make any changes to any of the colors or anything, you just basically plug this into a computer and you can access it through the web USB interface to make any changes there. I put the config on here for you just in case. I think that's pretty much it. The only thing that's worth mentioning is that like I said, my 1-inch blade in this one was quite snug, but I think that's more of a result of my blade more than anything. So when going in and out, you may find that you have to loosen the retention screw quite a bit and then also pinch the bunny ears to get the blade out. But that's just the way the kit works. Yeah, I hope you're happy with it. If you spotted any kind of red flags, any glaring problems that you want me to take care of, give me a shout and I will. Otherwise, I will get this one packaged up and sent out to you. Thank you for choosing to get me to install this for you. It was a pleasure. Any questions, give me a shout. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will catch you all next time. May the force be with you. Bye.